for? Everyone get out!
Greetings, programs! For God's sake, let us sit upon the ground and tell sad stories of the death of kings. Or we could play FTL, or we could do both, because I have had... half the novelty in this game is just, you know, calling the crew silly things. So I've decided I'm going to name my crew this time after some ancient kings. We're also going to play with a Federation cruiser. I've only got the Type A unlocked so far, but it does come with 4 crew members. So we're going to have... let's see. Oh, yeah, I meant to click that. We're going to have Jax is going to become... oh, yeah, you have to click the rename button. That helps. Is going to become... well, Nebuchadnezzar. I don't think that's going to fit, so we'll just call him... Nebby? No. The Nebster. There we go. I know who it is. You know who it is. He knows who he is. This is going to be Zenobia, who was a queen. Wow, can't spell. Who was a queen, but still, you know, that counts. Stick. Wow, that's the name. This is. Oh, let's go with. I'm probably going to say this wrong, but Rehoboam. And then we're going to have Shalmaneser, and if I can spell this one correctly. Wow. I think it's just one S. Yes, it is. So there we go. And what shall we rename this? Oh, I don't know. Wow. Okay. Why not? The HMS Sad Stories, that is somehow actually fitting for FTL. Okay, anyway, that was a silly start, but let's just go. Now, the nice feature of the Federation Cruiser is you only start with Burst Laser 2, not particularly exciting, except you have this thing here, the Artillery Beam, which is... It's a beam weapon that is really quite nice, and especially when you have it upgraded, because it the reload time gets considerably less. Now, unfortunately, it even in FTL Advanced, it isn't one that you can have a person manning the room, but it's still quite a nice weapon to have. Also, because we're starting with 4 crew members, it means I can have shields, engine, and weapons all manned from the start, which is very nice. So, let's start off with a distress. Also, we're right next to a store, which is nice, but it does mean that we're not going to have any scrap if we just, you know, immediately go there. So, board the refugee ship. Oh no! We've already lost Shalmaneser. Well, that's bad. Yeah, well, so much for Shalmaneser. Okay, he didn't last long at all. Yeah, this game is just straight up cruel, but that's one of the attractions of this game, is that it is just straight up cruel. Right, now they've sent a drone against me. We are around a flaring sun, but basically I just need to either survive long enough to be able to jump, or to... oh, there we go. So the burst laser is actually not bad. I need to survive long enough to either jump or get my artillery beam to bear. So, yeah. We've knackered their shields though, right. That's repaired. Bring the burst laser back up, and we'll this time fire at their weapons system. Oh, that's some fires. Right, that one I can... Right, those 2 we can just evacuate the air from the room. Oxygen plant is way more serious though. I'm actually going to have to send someone in to fight that fire. So we'll take someone off the shields briefly, which is... Ideally I'd send the Rockman in, but he's slow and at the other end of the ship, so that's not good. So... Actually... We're just about knackered this guy. One more shot will do it. I didn't even have a chance to use my artillery beam there, it took so long to actually... Or did it and I just didn't notice because I was... Uh-oh. Right, first things first. Let's just... This is a risky strategy because evacuating the room means that we have to basically repair it whilst it's So this is right away, immediately the game can just screw you. In fact, no, let's close the door. We'll send the Rockman in to fight that fire. Well, we're going to have to jump, aren't we? Right, this is terrible. This is just awful. We're off to such a bad start. We're just gonna take the neutral option there because I can't afford to fight him in my current state. We're rapidly running out of oxygen. Yeah, right. We need to have everybody fix that up post haste, and then we need to fix the O2 room because 23% oxygen. Everyone's going to take starting damage very, very soon. So this is absolutely vital. Keeping your O2 plant in top shape is pretty important. So everyone back in there while we actually get the O2 levels back up. The more power bars you put into, or the more you upgrade your O2 system, basically the faster you can fill your ship up with air, which is most of the time not useful, but sometimes it is. I don't tend to put resources into the O2 system especially though. So there we go, we're getting back to normal, and we'll return crew to safe positions, which is a nice little shortcut there. You'll have to excuse me while I take a drink of tea. Right, okay, we're already off to a... see, this is... I jumped to... Because I was in such a haste, I actually jumped to a position where... Okay, this is risky. We might face rebels already. No, okay, but we are running literally just ahead of them, as you can see. So, I have just started Sector 1. I'm already on the back foot. Attack the pirate. We need some scrap. Weapons are back up. So, yeah, right. Burst laser. We know that can... Because he's only got one shield, this gets 3 blasts. So, there we go. At least damage his shields. Oh, he's got teleporter bombs. This is not good. So let's just concentrate on taking out his weapons to begin with. That's the most important thing. Because if I can keep his weapons suppressed whilst the artillery beam's charging, that could do a boatload of damage. So we'll just keep on his weapons systems, basically. No. We're not taking surrender as an option. Also, I really need the scrap. So let's just keep nuking this guy. Pirates are often quite easy to deal with. It's when you get things like mantis ships, and I still haven't yet encountered the Lanius. I am not looking forward to encountering the Lanius. Oh, there we go. That's nice. I got an anti-combat drone out of that. So basically, if I choose to use... actually, no, I don't think I... No, obviously I'd need a drone bay. But if I choose to use drones, that's something I've basically got given for free, or I can just sell it for scrap. So that is an anti-drone drone, basically. That will attack drones that are attacking my ship. So there was a store, I didn't have a chance to get to it because I didn't have any scrap. That was just unfortunate positioning, but you can't do anything about that. Oh dear, okay. Let's take out the weapons. I'll just do the same strategy again. In fact, we'll put it on auto fire so I can have some more tea. It's unfortunate I've lost a crew member so early, but that's just sometimes you can't do anything about it, and it's just a matter of oh wait, no, ooh, actually no, let's have him in the shield room for preference, because his default position was there, and Shalmanessa, whichever it is, was actually on shields. So we will in fact save crew positions. This time around I think I'm going to want people more on shields and engines to start with. So there we go, I haven't lost any massive amounts of hit points in that particular attack. Picked up some scrap. Still literally just running ahead of the rebels here though, this is not good. Now I think I mentioned in the last video the voyages of the USS, what did I even call it? The USS Caption Guy, that was it. That basically I tend to avoid nebulas, and then someone pointed out actually nebulas do slow down the pursuers. I can't remember if that's true though for... I should have looked it up really, but I can't remember if it's only true for like nebula sectors or if it's true for sectors where you get a jump that's in a nebula. But there was absolutely nothing there whatsoever. Because if I jump there, we'll see if it actually does... Here we go, Fleet Pursuit. Slower. So it does work, regardless of the actual sector you're in. Okay, let's try this. Attack the pirate. Yeah, okay. Pirate ships are usually fairly easy. And they're using a mind control on... Oh, that's not good. Right, let's knock out their mind control for preference then. Because if our own guys are knocking out our own shields... Now I'm glad I don't have him in the weapons room anymore, because that would be pretty bad. Uh-oh. Okay, we can ignore that for now. That's that system out. That's... Oh! O2 down. Okay, that's important. We need that repaired. Right, take out their weapons. We want to put some money into the... Because the artillery beam, it's a good hitter. But oh boy is it... Oh, okay. Oh boy is it fast firing. Slow firing. The opposite of fast firing. Ignore that please. We've nearly got them. Like one more laser burst is literally going to be enough. Well, unless it misses totally. But we're about to get them with the artillery beam anyway. There we go. Now they have knackered various systems, but we've got time to fix them. Unfortunately I took a bit more damage doing all that. So let's get everybody repairing. It's only when you get to about 15% oxygen that people start to seriously lose health, so it is, you've always got a bit of leeway with that, but you want to be careful. So let's swap them around. Send Zenobia in there to help as well. And get this all fixed up and get ready to move on. Right, put them both in there, get them all healed up. It'd be nice if I could find another crewman sooner rather than later, but why is he... Oh, because he went through an airless room, that's why. Yeah, that'll do it. But no, that's fine. We're not going to worry about minus, you know, him having lost 6 health. Right, jump to the next sector. Now, do I go... I could go straight to the distress, or... Shall we have a look? We'll try this as a strategy, as a tactic. We will try going through more nebula areas. Oh, that's missiles. Okay, yeah. Okay, taking out their weapons has got to be a priority, because I can deal with a drone that's just puttering away and knocking down my shield, but that missile launcher is going to be a serious pain. So again, we'll just leave it on auto fire, let the artillery beam do its work, basically. And actually we'll send him in there to speed it up very slightly. Oh, someone's shield ability just went up. Well, the guy in the shield room, which is Rehoboam, so yeah. It's actually, if you're in this kind of fight, sometimes, if you've got an opponent where you know they can't get through your shield, sometimes you can just sit there for a while and let the shield XP accumulate for, you know, whichever crewman is doing that. I've also, there's kind of a cheaty exploity thing you can do in sectors with asteroid fields, which invariably have something to fight. But basically, if you're in one of those sectors, you can just sit there, and it's not your... No, I don't think it's your shields, I think it's your evasion. They're offering 10 fuel for... We're not using drone parts, so actually... yeah, we will definitely take 10 fuel for 1 drone part, because we're not using drones. That is an incredibly good deal. That's really nice. So, we'll jump there, and then we might have time to get to this distress beacon, and then we'll be out of the first sector. Oh, accept their bribe. No, let's try to be a hero. I think as a policy we're going to try and take out... Oh, that's going to be annoying actually, that thing. Okay. Drone control it's going to be. Because that's going to intercept at least... no, okay, no, that is an anti-drone drone. I thought that was a defense drone, but no, it's an anti-drone drone. Which, as I don't have any drones, is a total waste of, you know, on their part. So, I don't even need to be shooting at their drone bay, I can just shoot at their weapons. I'm glad I chose to fight, because this is an enemy that is particularly easy to beat, as it turns out. Because their weapons are not particularly ferocious. No, I really don't have to be too worried about these guys at all. This is a nice easy fight. Nice easy fights are good in this game. Unfortunately, not every fight is that kind of fight. The best kind of like where you just kind of literally hang on by your teeth, but sometimes that can leave you so damaged that, you know, the next one that you come to is... No, okay, so much for being a good Samaritan. That it doesn't actually matter, it's just like you're doomed, even though it was a really good fight. Oh, right, okay, this is good. Right, there's a small research station with the lab fire. Because the rock crew, because rockmen are resistant to fire, then I get this blue option. Blue options are almost invariably good. So, he can just go in there. He just goes in there and puts out the fire, and I get some stuff. Oh, drone recovery arm. I might have to get a drone bay at this point, because I've just gotten... It's either going to be, you know, free scrap, or I can actually make use of it. So yeah, if you have a blue option, generally you'll want to take the blue option because it's a good option. Not 100% of the time though, there's at least one decision where you think, oh, there's a blue option, and it actually is just you wasting a missile. Rebel combat ship that's been reassigned as an emergency supply vessel. Local civilians are apparently in need of help. The rebels are rising to the occasion. I could be total dicks and steal their stuff, but no, we'll just jump to the next sector. Mantis controlled, rock controlled. We'll go with rock, and then yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay. Now I'm just going to quickly check something. Oh, okay, there we go. I was just checking my recording time, so we'll see if I can... I think I'm going to make these episodes like about 20, maybe 25 minutes at most. So we'll see how far we can get in the next like 7-8 minutes. Okay, well, that's an easy decision. I can make one jump. I had some good events in the last sector, but also some not very nice ones. He doesn't look like he's got particularly tough weapons. Let's actually fight this mercenary guy. I might regret that, but you never know. We do need some more weapons at some point. I desperately need to get to a store in this sector. The store in the last sector was, as it turned out, quite badly placed for me. So, I could have jumped to it right away, but no, scrap, so there was no point. Sometimes you get more than one store in a sector, but if there was, then I didn't see it. Anyway, let's just keep pummeling this guy. Oh, he's trying to make a getaway. So we'll target his pilot station. And just, yeah. Come on, charge faster. Right, there we go, just in time. Enemy FTL delayed, which they will try and repair, but the next hit will take them, basically. I only need for... oh, come on, fire, fire! No! Damn it, I get nothing. Nothing at all. It didn't cost me anything, but still. That's annoying. Distress beacon there. We'll jump down, though, because there's more options in terms of places to jump to. Asteroid mining colony, give them the requested 5. Oh, 5 missiles for... Well, the cost of 5 missiles versus the cost of... that's what, 20 scrap? 5 missiles I'm sure would be more than 20. I'm not sure that was a good deal. Anyway, wow, there's a store. Shall we do it? I think we can get away with getting to this store and then jumping forwards. So, I can... oh... Explosive replicator. Interesting. Defense scrambler. Lifeform scanner. Don't think any of those... That one might be useful actually if I'm going to do more nebula stuff. And we'll actually hang on to these because I think we will get a drone bay at some point. So what I'm going to do is, out of what's available, which is not that much, we'll actually just hire another crew member. So we have the choice of 2 humans or a rockman, and the rockman's slightly more expensive. None of them have... Sometimes, this is a new thing, sometimes you can hire crewmen with, or crew persons I should say, to be politically correct. You can hire them with a crew skills already, but they cost a bit more. I think we'll go with the rockman because they're quite useful. in a variety of situations. Also, we had better rename this person. Shalmanisa 2? Nah, let's go with Sargon. Another S name. So, we'll let him get into position. Actually, we'll send Nebster also. The Nebster to the med bay so he can get healed up. So, I'm back up to full ship hit points. I've still got a reasonable amount of scrap. I could actually... I could put some into the ship. Shall we put... we'll get 1 power bar so I can have the engines fully charged. That gives me extra evasion. We'll save crew positions there as well. And then we'll jump to the next sector. So I think that was worthwhile. An extra crewman. It's a pity I had to pay for them, but you know, what can you do? Okay, 4 fuel, but they might give me something. Nah, it's only scrap, but still, that's definitely above the going rate for scrap, so that was worth doing. I wanted to see... Oh, I'm tempted to go up to that distress beacon, but then I've got to go all the way down, so that's what, 5-6 jumps? Let's take a slightly more direct route. Let's just pick that one. It doesn't really matter. It's like eeny meeny miny mo. You don't know how it's going to come out. A disabled rock freighter drifts in space while 2 Mantis craft battle it out. I'm going to be attacking Mantis either way. Right, they don't have any teleporters, which is good because that's what screwed me over last time. So we'll just attack their weapons. And I think what I could do with the ship also is... oh, ouch. Yeah, that's a nasty beam weapon. Why did I don't know. I've got it on auto fire. It's on auto fire. It's fine. Yeah, we'll upgrade that, I think, because the reload time is actually... there's actually one of the achievements that puts you towards unlocking the new variant is taking down an enemy ship only using the artillery beam. But you need the right sort of enemy, one that basically you can not take too much damage from, or no damage at all, preferably. So let's just keep pummeling away. Artillery beam should finish this guy off. And I've taken 2 points of damage, but that's not too bad. So we'll just quickly repair up the med bay. And then get everyone back into position, and we can all jump to the next sector. So there we go, return crew to positions. And that would cost me 30 plus... I think we'll do it, because that's not terribly expensive, all things considered. So there we go, that's considerably reduced the amount of time that it takes. And we've got enough scrap that if I encounter another store, there's a decent chance that I can actually buy something. Pirates, okay, avast ye land lubberies, space lubberies? That's not even how you say it, it's lubbers, so yeah, well done me. Missiles, I do not like the missiles, I do not like them at all. If I get a drone bay, I think we will try and do that, you know, I think we will try and get a drone bay and get some defense drones going. Oh, that's nasty, yeah, okay. So basically we're relying on that thing until my weapons are repaired. And he's quite fast firing as well, so I'm totally relying on my evasion capability at the moment. So burst laser back on, and yeah, stop shooting me, that's not very social. No wait, they're pirates, okay, never mind then. Now the thing about keeping your crew alive is you kind of, with things like weapons and shields especially, it can significantly buff your reload times, your shields coming back up times. Wow, that was elegantly said. It has a major effect, so keeping skilled crew alive. It's like later on, some runs I've had, you end up with basically the maximum number of crew, and you just use the newer crew as basically like red shirts. Because it's like, yeah, you've got the trained crew and you don't want to risk them, so you just send the red shirts to fight intruders and whatever. So, we're about 25 minutes with this particular episode. I think we'll wrap it up here. We're not doing too badly so far. It's a pity we lost Shalmanisa so early, but that's how this game rolls. We're actually doing okay, though. On the other hand, that's what I said at the end of episode 1 of USS Caption Guy, or HMS Caption Guy rather, and look how that turned out. So who knows, but we've made it through one episode at least, and we're doing okay so far. We've only got one sad story to tell, and hopefully we won't have more, but you know that we will though. Hopefully nothing. There will be more deaths of kings and, brackets, queens. So, if you liked this video, you can hit the like button below, you can leave a comment below, you can subscribe to my channel, and of course, as always, stay tuned for more.